But I thought I was getting that the first time around. Little did I realize that there was a lot of how people function and how people talk about things and all these things that I didn't quite understand. Like, I knew that I wanted to have deep conversations with people, and I knew that I needed somebody who was going to be funny and laugh at my jokes that are nerdy and punny.
So good, though.
So funny. But people can play that game for a long time. And we have a very different background of how we ended up being with our person, or our practice person. They have to be the practice.
I love that.
Because then what was the point if they wasn't practice?
I think of him more like the lifeguard that puts the red flags on the beach. Just teach all the red flags. Stay out of the water, deadly riptide.
It's so funny you say that, and I'll have to find this picture for you. But when I was in my situationship, there was a moment that we had walked down to the beach, and there was literally lines of red flags down the beach.
And you missed that sign, didn't you? Yeah.
Well, and I went and took a picture with one of the damn red flags. I was like, this is going to be a great content.
And then you walked away and you took a picture with the other red flag.
Yep, I did.
It's so funny how your perspective changes. I mean, like, let's be honest. Nobody should be getting married in their early 20s.
God, no, you should not.
I thought I knew everything. I didn't know anything.
I knew I didn't know anything, but I also was like desperate.
Yeah.
But now that I know all the things that I do for the work that I do, nobody should be getting married until both people are 25.
Minimum.
Even though women's brains develop faster and they're fully developed by 21, it's hard to marry before that. And I wish that I would have waited a couple extra years.
Yeah.
Or that I would have lived with my practice marriage person.
Totally.
Because if I would have, I would never have let it go as far as it did. Because I would have been like, this is fucking shit. Peace.
I've always told Kabrina, I have rules. You have to live together. You have to have the stomach flu together.
Mm-hmm.
There was one other one. Like, you have to go through these things, these really hard, brutal, embarrassing, horrible things.
God, we've done all of them.
Because that's when you realize what people are made out of.
Yeah.
Right? That's what that's when you realize when a relationship is truly blind two-way.
Mm-hmm.
Without any expectations, without reciprocations, without any of those things. And that's when you find your person, right? Mm-hmm. When you go through the hard stuff.
Well, and it's that whole, when you squeeze an orange, what's supposed to come out? And I think a lot of people dress up as whatever it is that you're trying to squeeze at that moment. And we're so interested in the inside that we are assuming is there versus the inside that's actually there. And then when push comes to shove, we're like, oh, that wasn't what I expected.